Hey everybody, forgive the video quality. I'm pointing my camera at my laptop screen because I don't have any kind of capture software. And, well, Deviantart just kind of put out an ultimatum that come May 20th, they're going to retire the current version of their website to exclusively have the new Eclipse version of the site. And Eclipse is just horrible. It's ugly. Okay, so let me actually show something. This is the homepage on Deviantart. When I go to my own gallery or other people come to my gallery, this is what they see. So right up front and center, you see my my spotlighted comic, the one thing that I want people to see first when they come here. Then they see the most recent thing I uploaded, quick little preview of my recent uploads, a couple of my favorites. Then they can see the new poll that I made, my most recent journal, and as you scroll down, you start to, you start to see just general stuff like things that have been up previously. My DeviantArt ID. I really should update that photo. That's like a photo of me when I was like 21 years old or something. And then over here we have like the shouts and stuff, just things you see when you scroll down. So here's the Eclipse version of the site. It starts with this massive blank patch, like this huge empty space that's encouraging you to put up a cover image. Yeah, like maybe I'll make a gigantic banner that says "fuck Eclipse." Yeah, maybe that'll be my cover page. Then you scroll down, you see my name. Everything is bigger, like I guess for people who don't have sight. Then you see the latest deviations, the stuff that I recently uploaded, and the featured gallery, which is the latest deviations repeated. Then you see my profile, which doesn't have my picture anymore, and then you see my watchers. Then you see the people that I'm watching. Then you see my galleries, and you see my favorites, and like you see a lot more of my favorites instead of just showing 3 of them. There's like this huge big thing, and then finally you see my featured comic, the Spotlight. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when something is spotlighted, that kind of implies that you want to be able to see it as soon as you can, right? Like, on the default page, like, it's literally the first thing you see, almost like it's being spotlighted. But here, the spotlight thing is literally the last thing you see as you scroll down. Like, all this other stuff is seen before my spotlight image. The very first thing I want you to see is the last thing that you actually do see. So, like, I'm wondering, like, are the people who made Eclipse so unbelievably, horribly inept at web design that they accidentally put the spotlighted image last? Or are they, in fact, so unbelievably stupid that they don't know that spotlighting something means that you want to see it first? Like, I can only read incompetency in web design. And Eclipse has been in beta testing for what, like a year and a half now? They've really been trying to make this a thing. And every time they did something, everyone always complained like, no, this doesn't work. I hate this design interface. It looks horrible. This sucks. And it's saying, okay, fantastic. So what we're gonna do is just make it the only setting you have available from that point on. Cause like, guys, like DeviantArt staff, this is horrible. This is a really ugly, unappealing web design. Like, I don't like it, and I don't like how I check the people I watch. Granted, if I want to check my messages, that's fairly simple. I just hover over here. So, okay, in this respect, we are friends. I can still easily check my messages. But you know what? I could easily check my messages on the regular version of the site too. So that's a completely lateral move. And the thing is, if I want to check the people that I'm watching, like here, it's right next to my messages. Yay, I can just click that. Boom, it's right there. Check my messages, check the people I'm watching, no problem. Over here, to look at the artwork that people have uploaded, I had to go into the watch menu, and then from the watch menu, I had to go into a sub menu that says that says the new deviations, and then they're just all kind of put up there, like in chronological order of when they were posted, instead of being arranged by the people. Like, it's like, I don't know why they would separate that, and like the preview images just don't look good. It sucks. Hold on. Yeah, I switched it back. Like, okay, so here we go. You see my group deviation stacks. We see polls. You see how everything is nicely arranged, very neatly. I can look at everything I want at once. Let's switch to Eclipse so you can see what it looks like now. Now, yeah. I mean, there's no new deviations, but yeah, like everything is separate tabs now. See? Like journals, like it's not all just, why is it not all just visible? Why do I have to scroll through every single thing? Like, this does nothing but add tedium. It's not like it's better arranged, because it really isn't better arranged. Like, everything is categorized now, but it was all categorized before. And when it was categorized before, I could take a quick look at everything and instantly click on whatever I wanted. Here, I have to like go into separate menus. I have to keep on scrolling along. Like, I have to click these drop-down menus, and like it doesn't actually show anything. Like, hey, here's group deviations. Are there new group deviations for me to look at? I don't know. I have to click it to find out. It won't just tell me. Like, on the other version of the site, it instantly tells me I have one group deviation to look at. If people I've been watching had uploads, and they'd be next to that. Like, I would know right away. Here, I don't find out until after I click it. Like, it's objectively worse. Like, this is not good. Yeah, like, pretty much, like, like, someone I watched put up a poll. Let's look at the poll. Let's see. Polls. See, you see, as you can see from Captain Rico Sakura, an artist that I watch, they put up a poll asking, a lot of people hate it, very few people actually like it, and the majority of people are rather ambivalent, like they don't really care. So like, although you can say the vast majority are indifferent to the change, look at the ratio of people who hate it to the people who actually like it. Why would Deviantart make such a massive change to their website when it's very clear that there's 5 times more people that hate it than like it? Like, they really are banking on ambivalence and indifference? Like, who is running the site now? Alright, like, me and a lot of other deviants are sending feedback to the DeviantArt heads, telling them not to get rid of the classic version of the site. Like, keep Eclipse for that 5% of people that actually like Eclipse, but, you know, for the rest of us, just leave the site alone. It didn't need to change. And if they do this, I am never renewing my premium subscription. That's $60 a year they're not getting from me. And if the millions of other people that have core memberships also agree to that, that's $60 a year they're never going to get from them. I'm guessing that's a significant amount of the site's revenue stream, so let's hope that if we can't convince them through reason, we can hit them in their wallets, which, admittedly, that's the only thing that giant corporations actually care about. So, yeah, this is an unpleasant rant, and I know I've been acting very, I've been very, you know, I've not been my regular jovial self, but this is just in the face of idiocy. I just can't take it. So, yeah, this is my rant. I finally got out of my head.